Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name's Charlotte. Today I'm going to be doing some market prep. But yeah, I'm planning on having a market within the next couple months at my local handmade market. So yeah, I'll be selling some of my crochet stuff there. Anyway, I thought I'd just take you along this journey on making all the stuff that I want to make for this market. This will be part one of maybe a 2 or 3 part series, just because I didn't want to make the video so long and end up having it at like 40 minutes because I don't know who's gonna watch that. Also, all 3 patterns that I'm using today will be linked down in the description. It'll either be a written or a video tutorial. Also, all the crochet pieces you'll be seeing today will be in my Etsy as well. I'll leave that link down below as well, so if you want to go check that out, feel free. But yeah, there will be listings on my Etsy as well as making an appearance in my market. Anyway, I think that's all I wanted to say. Let's get into the video. So one of the first things I'm going to be making for my market stall is this really cute heart cushion. I just think it's super cute. It could work for a bunch of different people, so it's very likely to sell. But instead of using normal yarn, I'm going to be using this Bella Baby really fluffy, gorgeous yarn. I'm going to be using this lighter color and this darker color. Just super cute. I think it'll go together perfectly. So yeah, I've already started making it, but I'm just gonna do a little time lapse to see how long it takes me to actually create this, because if it ends up not taking much time, I might just end up making a bunch of these. A lot of this stuff I think is going to be trial and error with how long it takes me and how expensive the yarn is. So yeah, let's get to it. I'm just finishing row 6 on this cushion. It's taken me about 50 minutes to get to here. Mind you, it's a little bit trickier to crochet with fluffy yarn because you can't really see the stitches properly. So I've just been like really making sure that I'm getting the right amount of stitches, but you would not believe I've made a mistake. I don't know what's happened. I think it's between row 4 and 6, but there's like, how many extra stitches? There's like 3 extra stitches here, and it says just slip stitch into it, and I'm like, babes, there's 3 more stitches there. So yeah, definitely my fault.
It was in fact not my fault, as you will see later on in the video.
So I'm going to start taking this out, and I'm going to try and find where I went wrong. So it is 2 days after you saw the last clip. I am on my second piece of the cushion. And I just wanted to show you guys, I'm on the second last row. Look how much I have spare. Why did I only buy 1 skein of this? That's my question. Oh wait, no, I did buy a second one. Wow, so I'm just making this bit for nothing. So I would have had enough yarn anyway, because actually I have a second skein. But yeah, I just wanted to show you like how close I was, because I actually completed this round for the most part. And then I had to take it all out and tighten my tension because I was scared that I wouldn't have enough yarn. But we didn't have to worry about that anymore because I just realized that I actually bought a second one. So this drama was for nothing. Yeah, so I'll come back and show you when I've got both pieces done.
A few moments later.
Okay, so I have finished the heart. I know it looks floppy now, but when we put stuffing, when we put the stuffing in, it's gonna look good. Also, don't mind the pimple patch in the middle of my nose. I just realized that you're definitely gonna be able to see that. Just ignore it. Anyway, so I finished this. Now I'm going to go get the other side and the stuffing and then sew them together, and then it will be done. Hello, it is the next day. It is Saturday today, and there has been a slight change of plans, veering off the path of market prep to making 14 bookmarks because my friend, her mum is a deputy at a school, and she is giving her staff a book each. So I am now making 14 bookmarks to be paired with these books as Christmas presents, which is super, super cute. I love the idea. So I'm going to be doing a couple Winnie the Pooh ones, a couple Tigger ones. I've got some strawberries I'm going to do and some mushrooms. Oh, I also have a mallard. But yeah, so I am going to be doing 14 of those. So I've got until this Wednesday. So we've got to get started. So I've done the body of the Winnie the Pooh bookmark. I'm going to stuff it now, add the eyes, the ears, and then I'll come back and show you the finished result. I have finally finished my little Winnie the Pooh bookmark with the heart. So you could have, you know, your book like this with the pages here and have this hanging at the end and have little Pooh Bear hanging out the top. I think it is so cute. So I'm gonna make a couple more of these, maybe like 1 or 2, and then we'll move on to the next design. As you can see, I've made 4 mushrooms, 3 strawberries, 1 Tigger, which I actually will be changing the pattern for this because I just want his face to have yellow and not his whole body, so he will be changed. And then we've got a couple of bow bookmarks and 1 mini granny square one, which is made with like really tiny yarn, which is so cute. Anyway, as you can see, I haven't blocked these. I have blocked these too, but not this one, so we'll be blocking this and the mushrooms and the strawberries. I think I'm also going to make a couple more pink strawberries, so you may see me doing that. And I'll also make maybe like 1 more Tigger and 2 Winnie the Poohs because they do take a while. I want to churn out as many bookmarks as I can, so I might end up doing 2 more bows as well, and then I think that'd be good for bookmark just because I don't want my whole store to be bookmarked. Anyway, we shall get on with that. So what actually ended up happening here is that I forgot to show you guys the bookmarks that I made for my friend's mum before I sent them off to her. So these bookmarks are actually the ones that I have made purely just for my market. There are a couple of designs that are different, but for the most part they are the same. So you've still got the Winnie the Pooh, the Tigger, the strawberries, the mushrooms. However, I have added the bow designs and I actually haven't made any of the duck designs just because they take a bit too long. Anyway, just enjoy the time lapse now and I will talk to you at the end of it. So as you can see, I am steaming my final bookmarks. I find it a lot easier to steam them with this handheld steamer instead of blocking them with foam boards and pins. I just find that they take way too long to dry. This is a much quicker and easier method. Here are the final results. As you can see, they look so much better and the designs just lay so much more flat and lovely now. So here are all the finished bookmarks. Woohoo! So many all in total. I've just steamed them all, double checked that they're all good, but aren't they all so cute? So we've got 5 strawberries, 4 mushrooms, 5 bows, 3 Tiggers and 2 Pooh Bears, and they are so cute. So next step is to try and find a stand that I can put them on, but I think we'll leave that till the next video. Anyway, there you go.
Yes, I've had a setting change. No, we're not going to talk about it. We're going to fill this bad boy up with stuffing. Let's go.
Ta-da! ta-da! It's done. It only took me way too many weeks. You might be watching this and thinking, oh yeah, she did this in a couple of days. No, it's been like weeks at this point. I just have terrible time planning skills. But we're gonna ignore that and just be so happy that we finished this. But yeah, we're just gonna focus on the fact that this is done, okay? It's so fluffy. So it's just gonna be sitting in my room waiting for its forever home. But yeah, it's super pretty and I love it. So, I'm just kidding. So, yeah, and I loved it so much that I'm actually making a second one. I have started, it looks a little bit weird, but you get the gist. With this really nice, like, multicolored chenille yarn from Baby Bella. Boom, boom. Because I bought this yarn like ages ago and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make something with that. I just have terrible spending habits. I will spend so much money on yarn and have no idea what I'm gonna make. Anyway. I'm gonna make another one of these. And so while I crochet this part of the cushion, I'm gonna tell you about what happened to me before I went to work today. Okay, I'm gonna take this off because I cannot see what I'm doing. So what happened today was I was going into work, as I normally do, and I have to park at an underground car park. So there's an intersection you have to go through right before you go into this underground car park. I'm sitting at that intersection. I see like a young couple, probably about my age, maybe a little bit younger, walking across the street. I think nothing of it because I'm like, it's literally just a couple crossing the street. They end up walking down the road that is like the slip road right next to where I work. I go into the underground car park. Mind you, it's a small car park. It would fit like probably 10 cars maximum. And I park my car. I'm sitting there. Mind you, my lights are off. There are no lights on in the car. My car is turned off and I am not playing any music. So for the most part, if you're not looking right into the car, you'd think no one is in that car. So they come into the car park and then I see someone, like I'm braiding my hair in the car and I see someone go past my driver's side window and I think, oh, it's probably just one of the workers that works at the business downstairs because that's where they park as well. It's not unusual for them to be there when work starts. Anyway, and then this person comes around to the passenger side of my car and is looking through my back window and then is looking through my passenger seat window. And then she sees me in the car and she goes, oh, and then she taps on my window and I'm like, what is happening right now? Because I'm like, we're in a dark underground car park. I'm a little bit suspicious. She knocks on my window. I roll it down this much. I kid you not, this much. Enough so I could hear her, but nothing else. I'm like, that much. That's all you get. That much. Anyway, she says, oh, can you drive me to the hospital? Because our friend is in care at the hospital. And I'm like, one, the hospital is 800 meters away. You could walk there. Two, how would you not know how to get there? You've got a phone. You can search it up on maps. Why would you be going into a dark underground car park to ask some random in their car? Mind you, the streets are lined with businesses that are open. You could go in and talk to them very easily. Anyway, I say, no, I have work. If I didn't have work, I also would not be driving them to the hospital. I'm not having strangers in my car. And she goes, oh, please, we'll pay you. And I say, no, I've got work. What is not ringing in your head? She then goes, okay, well, is this a dead end? Talking about the street that I just drove down. And I go, no, it's not. If you turn left and then you blah, 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 you'll end up at the hospital. It's not far. Like, yeah, it was just weird. And then she was like, oh, okay, thanks. Anyway, after that, they left. So nothing bad happened, but I was like really suspicious. I was like, are they trying to get like steal stuff from in my car? Are they trying to take my car? Because this is like, where I work is not like, I wouldn't say it's a really dangerous place, but I also wouldn't say it's like, you're not gonna walk the streets and meet some lovely people. It's a little bit, you know, confused. And I didn't know what was going on. So there's that little story of what happened. I ended up not even crocheting. I only crocheted a tiny bit because I cannot multitask. I cannot speak and crochet. Anyway, there's my little story. But yeah, I'm gonna keep crocheting with this and we'll see how we go. This is also reminding me of the rainbow paddle pop sticks, but yeah, it's super fluffy and I love it so much. I'm gonna keep crocheting. Also, I'm so sorry if this video is like all over the joint and it's cutting between days and like stuff doesn't make sense. It's my first video, okay? One of my first videos, so leave me alone. So you're probably gonna get like editing me cutting in and like telling you stuff because I'm too stupid to like piece things together in the moment.
Well, I actually haven't had to cut in too much, so I see that as a win.
So yeah, I mean, she probably just said something then, I don't know, but yeah. Anyway, let's keep crocheting. It is the next day. I have finished my first side of the heart cushion. It's looking very cute, very fun, very fresh, very speckled. It's kind of giving like those speckled Easter eggs. Anyway, I am now going to start on the second panel, so let's do a little time lapse of that. I'm just about to finish row 11, which is the second last row. So I've just finished another skein. So far I've used two. I used one for most of that and then I dipped into the second one. And then I used the majority of the second one to finish this panel, and then I'm gonna start on this third skein. But I won't use much of it. So I have also finally finished this fluffy multicolored cushion. Comparison, slay, I love them. So yeah, these are both going to be available on my Etsy shop. I am probably gonna make another one. So as well as using just over 2 skeins to make this, I also used a 5mm hook, and I will link the free pattern down below. Just one thing, like as a note, if you're gonna make this.
I explained this really badly in this video. I don't know how I waffled on for so long, but basically there was a gap between the start and the end of a round, and I thought it was my fault, but it wasn't. It was the pattern's fault, but there is a video aspect. So go and watch the YouTube video for this tutorial and it should make sense.
I think I had that same problem last time with the multicolored one. Like the end of a row would not fully match up with the start of that row every single time. But yeah, just a note if you're just going from the written part. But other than that, I absolutely love this pattern. It's super cute. Obviously you see that I like it because I've done it with 2 different colored yarns. But yeah, this is my first time also using a multicolored yarn. Anyway, so I finished that and I'm gonna move on to the next thing. Just kidding. There are no other things I'm going to be making in this video because otherwise it'll be way too long. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed part 1 of my crochet market prep. But yeah, look out for a part 2 soon. I don't know when it'll be coming out. I will be starting uni soon, so maybe a little bit. But yeah, thank you so much for watching the video. Of course, subscribe, like, click the bell if you want to be notified when I post my next video. And yeah, thank you so much for watching and have a great day. Bye!